Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Grid 2 video. This is going to be like sort of cumulative review, I guess, of Grid 2, because like I took down the last two Grid 2 review videos because they're pretty bad. It was just me being a big sellout, so that was unfortunate. But I think it's a little irrelevant to me making a Grid 2 video review sort of thing now, because like it's been out for so long. But let's just roll with it anyways. It's not exactly gonna stop it. Well, it's not exactly gonna be like a first impressions review. It's gonna be like a cumulative review. I played through the game. I played a lot of multiplayer, and I'm gonna show you what it's like cumulatively. Yeah. Anyways, we're just going to jump into World Series Racing now. That's pretty much just a career mode if you're not familiar with Grid 2, but you guys should be right now. Flashing effects, and it loads your stats up there, so it looks pretty nice.
Okay, Ace. Just you and the season final now. You can do this.
I do have the newest DLC, and let's just jump into the DLC story really quickly. I'm not so sure you can see it, but this is the price of DLC. Like for $5 you get, that pack is pretty much worth it, because like $5 you get 6 cars, but the rest of these, I don't think you can really justify its value. $6 for 4 cars is not so much. $7 for 1 car and 1 track. And IndyCar, you hardly ever use it, so why would you want to buy it? So, just beyond. Okay, so DLC could use some working on, or it's just standard stuff, and you get close-up models of the characters and all that stuff. We're gonna jump into options real fast so we can review that. There is quite a bit of options excuse me, my voice is a little harsh today. But there is quite a bit of options, including dedicated laptop. There's also a graphics benchmark, and you can teeter around with this. I'm gonna try to kick some of this stuff up. Yeah, you got a lot to work with to tweak, so you get like really good. This game already looks amazing on medium, but on low, it removes a lot of the player models, so be aware of that if you're ever gonna try. You know, kilometer, yeah, all this stuff looks nice. RaceNet I haven't used in a while, so let's take a look at this real fast. No, what the heck? Okay, whatever. You got full statistics of how you performed and all that stuff, so that's quite nice. Anyways, we're just gonna jump into a quick event right now. But the state of the game, because there's a lot of DLC cards there. 1, very hard. And let's turn it down to 4. Oh shoot, wrong one. Go track selection. So far there haven't been like added tracks to Grid 2, so you're gonna play the same variety, which is a little poor. They've just been adding cars over and over, which it is. This one, it's okay, I guess, but you should throw in a track or 2 in there and lower the price of DLC quite a bit. So, jump into this Gas Marina. But the good thing about Grid 2 is that you have a lot of cars to pick from, including this, to this, all the way to this. I'm going to go with this one because its acceleration is insanity. But why am I making this cumulative review right now? Well, Codemasters, they've been doing their job. They're doing a lot of patches for this game. They're going to work on it. They're going to add Demolition Derby in soon, which is a very nice mode I liked back in Grid 1. I get to be aggressive and not have people yell at me about it. But I'm going to talk about multiplayer in this video as well. I might not have gameplay, like live commentary gameplay, but I might add in post-commentary gameplay.
Gas Marina is challenging.
We're going to go into
sections
this game right
expert
now.
car control. Play it cool off the start line. Smashing into the back of your rivals might feel good, but it's not professional and it damages our rep.
I can hear the sound assets are incredible on this game.
You're in the top 3.
About the
Push for the win.
acceleration I said earlier, this car is a beast and it handles incredibly well too. And the graphics of this game look amazing. You cannot deny that. Did the graphics make a game? Of course not. This game
Okay, Ace. That's a
took
nice
a
early
step
lead.
away
Keep it
from
there. Okay,
its
Ace. That's put you in the lead.
predecessor, which was Race Driver Grid. Race Driver Grid was, of course, a little more simulation. It's a bit more arcadey on this side of like Need for Speed and much longer. Currently, people are only going in 50 years this car. And damage modeling on this game is one of the best I've ever seen. Like when you impact a wall, when you impact a wall, it really like dents your car. Let me show you right now. Wouldn't show that time because all my keys fell off. Feel off? What? What is wrong with my language here? I'm going to show you in a different corner because this corner isn't very hard. I also really don't want to damage this beautiful car, so I'm going to get on this side. Now, as far as the handling and cars go, you can see like my car is like wiggling around a lot more with the movement of my control stick. I'm using the joypad right now. I don't have a real wheel on me, so. But it was a lot more. It's a lot more twitchy than Grid 1. Grid 1 was a little more like slim. What? I don't even. It's a little more streamlined and it was a little more smooth.
That's a great start. Hold this
This is
position
a
and the
little
race
like
is
twitchy,
yours.
and so you gotta get used to like the new steering patterns. And I'm just pulling away from this crowd. Even on very hard. You can use upping the difficulty and really nerf
Second
this
place
car
is only
because this
5
car is
seconds
over
behind you. Keep it
freaking.
smooth.
And one thing I kind of want is for them to add dedicated advanced options so you can like race cars in your own class. You can do that with other cars, but like for example, you would pick the super modified R32. You can like to race it against like the other dedicated super modified, which is unfortunate. Rather quickly. I told you this car is OP. It's because like the brakes really like you go 168 to 0. I mean not 0, but like 60 cruising speed in like just 2 seconds or so. Unless you ever got limit. That's insanity, and you can like corner really hard, but that won't matter on online because like some asshole's gonna run me back. Now, I'm going to start talking about the online right now because I might not be doing a live commentary in the online race because people are insane. But yeah, as the online goes, RaceNet I haven't seen to be like that big of a factor online, but there's been a lot of good game modes on online. It's a hell of a lot of fun when you get a really good lobby. The hardcore guys like to like be aggressive, but most of the time, like when you're
That's the fastest
in a
lap this
dedicated
race.
public lobby, you're gonna have a bad time because people are gonna yell at you, people are gonna ram you. It's not good. Now, multiplayer is fantastic. It's really good. The community is tacky. Now, I'm an aggressive driver. I do the bump and run. I block a lot. So that shouldn't really piss off a lot of guys because like it's gonna make the whole experience a lot more fun. Well, a lot more fun for me. I'm not so sure for them, but like it gives you a thrill of like of racing harder and makes it for a lot more fun gameplay. But a lot of people online overreact to that and they just like get so mad and they actually say on the mic that they're gonna wreck you. It's just like that. And unfortunately, I don't have any audio recordings right now. I wish I could. But that is pretty much every online match. Like, when you're being aggressive, like the good kind of aggressive, you're moving, you're blocking, you're doing crossover moves, and you're bumping and running. People don't appreciate that. They get mad at you for the most obscene reasons, absurd reasons.
You're in first with a 10-second lead. Let's keep it that
And
way.
then you got the guys who don't even want to race. They join the lobby and everyone's like, hey, this is a new guy, hey, how you doing? And that new guy runs in and starts ramming people, and that opinion can really change in a hurry, and that's unfortunate. Wow, this series is dragging on. But that is so unfortunate though, because you have a good multiplayer mode, but you just get ruined by these tacky people who are playing it. It's sort of like the case in Call of Duty. Like, you get a really fun multiplayer experience where it's just like shoot, and what now? I'm bringing a shooter into a racing game. What the hell am I doing? But yeah, you know what I mean.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's just that a community can really change how a game is played so much that it can really impact like how you feel about the game, and that's unfortunate because this is a really good game. Sound assets are good. The graphics are really good, and the handling is a little shoddy compared to Grid 1. But as far as the campaign goes, yeah, it's a campaign. 5 seasons. 5 seasons. Oh god. 5 seasons. You get 2 dedicated WSR seasons and 3 seasons mixed with clubs and WSR. WSR is the main mean of the game because it's like championships and stuff. Clubs is just, oh, you're having some fun and you're get introduced to this stuff. You can actually replay the campaign here, which is pretty nice. And you get all the cutscenes here, which is kind of cool if you want to look back at the Texmania stuff. Yeah. But 5 seasons. I'm in my 20th season in Grid 1. 20 seasons, and this is only season 5. Wow. That's not really fantastic. Grid 1, I'm still going, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, even though there's no real point of playing 20 seasons. I'm just like having the thrill of going through 20 seasons with my teammate. Grid 2 took so many steps back. Like, you don't have 24-hour Le Mans anymore. You don't have like these cumulative seasons. You don't build your own race team. You don't have your own teammate. It's like, what is this? This isn't Grid. I understand that you're trying to like change the game up a little, but Grid 1 was perfect. All you needed to do was improve the graphics, sound quality, and also just a little more track design. Grid 2 nailed quite a bit of that, but it took so many steps back and just outweighs it. Now, you may think I'm critiquing this game quite a lot, but you know what? I like this game a lot. It's just, as a Grid 1 fan, it took so many steps back that it's just how I look at it, because like I'm looking at it from the perspective of a Grid 1 fan. But if you are a racing fan, you're a casual racing fan, and you just like racing whatever games, you can go ahead. This game is a lot of fun for a casual racing fan, but like if you like Grid 1 and like simulation racing games where you're like serious about it and you like to be aggressive to take the win and you feel good about it, Grid 2 might not be for you, but it still might be a hell of a lot of fun for you. But now, I must introduce you to the hardest part of the game. Multiplayer. And I'm back. I'm gonna not talk in a while when I join an online lobby, but this multiplayer, I may have covered it, but I may not have. Anyways, you got vehicles. I purchased a vehicle pack with some spare money I had from the Steam sale. So I have all the vehicles now, especially with the DLC, but you can't really keep up with the other guys who have like dedicated, like, I saw like the entire lobby have the C63 AMG yesterday, modified, and I just had this. Wait, where's the charger? Where's the charger? I just had like a Dodge Challenger or Charger or something, and it was not modified at all. I was at a disadvantage, so that was unfortunate. But new updates, you're gonna like race a cap to 99, and new liveries and a lot more vehicles. They have quite a bit of vehicles right now, but you got a good selection of cars. I have never seen IndyCar participate in any online match yet, so should be interesting to see everyone crashing into each other with IndyCars. Anyways, your upgrade tree. This I don't like. Like, your car upgrades are locked to a level. It should be like when you unlock a car, you should be able to unlock the upgrades and be able to use your hard-earned money with it. I have nothing to do with $77,000 right now. Nothing to do. So we can go into this. Rivals for a second. I never
Welcome
had a
to
rival.
Rivals, powered by RaceNet.
Well,
Every
pissed
week,
off a lot of
RaceNet
people.
will allocate you rivals based on your online settings. Head over to racenet.com to configure rivals, view progress, and add new rivals to empty slots.
RaceNet does have an application on the iOS and I believe Android, so you can take it with you on the go so you can arrange this kind of rival stuff. I've never used this because I'm not dedicated to multiplayer. I've played single player a lot. So, Global Challenge is pretty cool. You like do time trial stuff and races using specific cars, and they put you on the map. What? What? Oh, nobody participated. That's the only reason I won. Nobody participated in this. Wow, that's kind of a shame because it's kind of fun. Global Challenge thing. But I did one event, 2,000 points, and nobody else participated, and I got the freaking prize. Wow, now I know how to wait to farm, but got this regular stuff. I guess nobody was actually like playing that week. Hopefully a lot more people are playing this because it's a good Global Challenge event. It gives you a little change from online. Now online, you got tweaking to do. First of all, you need to be able to mute your own mic. You can't do that. So I can't do live commentary without other people freaking hearing what I'm saying. And online playlist. You got these three, everything, racing, and alternative, which are different modes other than racing. You don't have a list of lobbies or servers, so let me just show you. So you'll be stuck with a limited amount of people with not the biggest lobbies, which is not very good because like playlist if it's going to automatically assign you, I would expect for it to automatically assign you to the lobby with the most people on it. There are quite a bit of people playing this game. There are dedicated clans to this, which is pretty nuts. But custom event, you get quick match, custom match, create your own match, your own game or whatever. But there are people that are serious about this game. Like, they will take you down if you piss them off. Like, I met this clan yesterday. I started on the pole. I went off into the corner, and this guy was coming to the right of me for the finish line. I got sideways because my car was so snappy loose. I had my eye in the rear view, and I saw him coming. I was like, uh-oh. My car went sideways, and he saw me coming. He head-on went into my right door. And I continued on to win, and he said that I was ramming him intentionally. He saw my car like break loose. It was like a cloud of smoke, and he could have easily avoided it by going to the left, but he didn't, and he just went head on to my right. And he and his clan like chewed me out for a couple days, and they are very serious about it. And I won't question them because like they like this game, and man, they're serious about it. It's like competitive and stuff, but. Multiplayer, you can use some improvements. You can use a lobby list and all that stuff. You can invite your friends to a party, and that's good. So when you have like a scrim against another racing team, you can do that. There are going to be angry people in this game, a lot more than in any other game I've ever seen, but whew, that's, yeah. I might show multiplayer gameplay in another video because this video is dragging on for quite a while. But that's pretty much the multiplayer in a nutshell. It's a bit, it needs innovation is what it needs. It's a really good multiplayer experience. It just needs innovation is what it needs. A little more like those lobby lists and be able to disable your own your own mic. I mean, you have options. I can't show you them right here, but like you have options in the game lobby to disable you mute other people's mics, but you can't mute your own, so they can still hear what you're saying. So if you just want to have a private conversation with your friends, you can't do that with this. Like, for example, you're on Skype and you're talking to you guys, and you go to, hey, let's do some Grid 2, and you go in and you don't want other people to hear what you're saying, they're going to hear it anyways. There's no way to disable it. You can disable their mic so you can't hear what they're saying about you, but yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. But this is just a cumulative review of Grid 2. It's a very, very good game. Not as good as Grid 1 in my opinion, but if you're into like that arcade style of racing and you don't really want simulation and you want a solid online experience, but you gotta watch out for those guys who rage and wreck you quite a bit. But if you're used to that, I think this is the game for you. This is a really good game. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this cumulative review, and I recommend you get Grid 2 and also pick up the original Grid 1.